What I'm going to do is I'm going to go over this Keurig, and this is the K Supreme version of the Keurig. It comes in apparently a lot of different versions. It's the 66 ounce water reserve on the side. That's this water reserve, and it's 4 cup sizes, 6, 8, 10, and even up to 12 ounces. The other ones didn't go as high as a 12 ounce. If you like me, and you know what, you got your Yeti mug here, you usually want a little more than just a single cup of coffee. MultiStream Technology saturates the coffee grounds more evenly to extract more full flavor and aroma. Customize your cup. You know what? Enough talking here. Here's the actual pods that I'm going to be using. You can use any type of coffee. Apparently there's a bunch of different versions of coffee to be using this, but I like this Black Rifle Coffee Company. This is just black and it's the medium. So you see the reservoir on the side. Now this reservoir can also go in the back. You can put it on the side or the back. If you look down inside there, there is a water filter that is available in this thing. So this came out of the box with a water filter. All you do is put that little pouch down in the bottom and then you screw it, it just pops her into place. So it does filter your water, and you can see how it works right there. Pretty simple on that. This is one of the simplest coffee makers you can get, everybody. If you can't work this, you might want to reevaluate just coffee in general. So you can see I've got a pod in there. After the pod is used, this has the 5 prongs, by the way. They come in a single prong and different config, but this one has the 5 prong because it can also go over ice. So that's what it looks like once the pods are done. And then here's a new pod. All you're going to do is put it in, pop it into place. Now, I like how wide this one opens. It's got a wider open. The other one that I used only opened about that far, and it was a little harder to get it, and that's very sharp. So be careful rubbing your hand down in there, pulling it out. You could cut the top of your hand. So that's a good feature right there. This handle's nice, big, large handle. As soon as you mash it down, all of the lights pop on. You've got it says add water. I do need to add water. The power button, I've got a strong, over ice, 12, 10, 8, and 6. So there's different versions right there. Now you're looking at this and you see how a coffee cup fits in there perfectly right along there. But check this out. So here's just your standard Yeti mug. Notice that don't fit in there, but watch this. This just pulls out. Keurig actually thought of that. So my Yeti mug just fits perfectly down in there, and I don't see any issues with that at all. I've already used this several times. So let's just leave the Yeti mug in there, put the coffee cup aside. Let's fill this reservoir up. Let's get to brewing some coffee. It takes around about, no joke, 2 minutes and you have a cup of coffee, or at least 12 ounces of coffee. So let's fill it up and get to brewing. Okay, so I went ahead, I filled it all the way up. There's a max line right here. I'm a little bit below max, but I think that's totally fine. So something I'm gonna do for y'all, when it's done brewing, I'm gonna go directly into taking a temperature. One of the complaints that I seen of this was it didn't get hot enough. Now I've already measured this twice and I know what the temperature is gonna be, but I'm gonna show y'all exactly what the temperature as soon as it gets done brewing is out of this thing. So let's go ahead, hit strong right there, 12 ounce. This thing will go for 2 minutes and I'll have a complete cup of coffee. So let me go ahead and fast forward to that. Okay, it's been almost exactly 2 minutes. We started at 116, it is 118. I'm not seeing it drip anymore. You guys see that? Now I went ahead and got the thermometer out. I don't know how well you can see the thermometer. It says 72 on it. Check out that, a perfect cup of coffee. Sticking it down in there. 176 degrees. So you can't tell me, at least mine, I know that mine is getting perfect. It's 178, 177, it's jumping around. Let's just leave it in there and watch it. It is moving around. That is a digital thermometer and it works perfect because I've calibrated this thing, so I know it works. Taking it out, sticking it back down in there. Once again, getting your second reading, 177.7. It is perfectly hot coffee. No issues with that. In 2 minutes, I had 170 degrees, 12 ounces of coffee. You guys see it? Watch out, I'll fog up my lens right there. And that is perfectly brewed coffee. I am very impressed with this, everybody. This is something I recommend for anyone that's on the go, especially in the mornings. You want to make you a cup. Now, I have a 24-ounce cup. I can actually do 2 pods in this thing and be totally fine and then be gone and have a complete cup of coffee. But me personally, I just fill it up like this, add a little bit of cream to it, and I'm gone. So yeah, there it is, everybody. That's all I got on the Keurig, K Supreme coffee maker. See y'all in the next video.